Welcome to UK Visa and Immigration channel. Please subscribe to our channel for more latest and useful videos. If you're an international student, from the EU or somewhere further afield, coming to the UK to study, we get that it can be a bit overwhelming, especially if it's your first time at uni. Recent studies show that the majority of overseas students are undergraduates, so there's a good chance this is you. From visas and tuition fees, to health insurance and bank accounts, there's a lot for international students to consider about studying in the UK. So we've broken it down in this step-by-step guide. 1. Plan your funding and research scholarships. Before you do anything else, you need to make sure you have the finances to fund your degree. The funding available to you depends on where you are in the world and the date you enroll at uni. Previously, students from the European Union, EU, the European Economic Area and Switzerland were able to access student finance the same way UK students can. Students from outside the EU, apart from in certain specific circumstances, have never been eligible for student finance in the UK, no matter when you started your degree. You'll have to fund your degree yourself, and you'll often have to pay fees much higher than what UK students pay, anything from £10,000 to £35,000 a year. Don't forget that for your visa application to be successful, you'll need to provide evidence that you can cover this cost, as well as your living expenses. 2. Organize your student visa. If you're from a country outside the EU and the EEA, excluding Switzerland, you've always needed to apply for a visa to study in the UK. If you'll be studying in the UK for less than 6 months, you'll need a standard visitor visa. Note that you cannot work in the UK if you have this visa, unless it's an elective. If you want to work during your stay, you'll need to apply for a student visa. You can also apply for a short-term study visa if your course is between 6 and 11 months, but no longer, if you're 16 or over and you'll be studying an English language course. Crucially, this means a course where you'll be learning about the English language, not just a course that's taught by lecturers speaking English. Standard visitor visas cost £95 and short-term study visas cost £186. These are some of the documents you'll need for your student visa application. Confirmation of acceptance of studies, CAS. This is a 14-digit reference number you'll receive from your university once you accept your offer. Proof of finances. You'll need to prove that you have enough money to pay for your first year of tuition fees. On top of this, you need to prove you have £1,023, £1,334 for those studying in London, per month for up to 9 months to cover your living expenses. This can either be through self-funding, an official sponsorship, or an education loan. English language skills. You'll have to prove you meet the minimum level of English language proficiency, usually by taking a secure English language test, SELT. 3. Prepare for British life. Culturally, the UK is very diverse and welcoming of people from all around the world. You'll find plenty of other international students at all universities, and most will have societies to help you meet like-minded people and those from similar backgrounds. The UK is known for its cold and wet weather. Pack lots of warm clothes and a waterproof coat for the winter months, and don't expect summer to be very hot very often. 4. Sort your student accommodation. You'll want to get your accommodation sorted before you land in the UK. The last thing you want is to turn up and have nowhere to stay. Your first port of call should be your university itself, as they will often offer guarantees to house all students who apply before a certain date. Most students either live in university accommodation, called halls of residence, or halls for short, or rent a room from a private landlord. Living in halls is best for your first year of study, as it removes the hassle of trying to find a suitable room elsewhere, and some universities even have halls specifically for international students to help you make friends easily. 5. Make sure you've got health insurance. All international students, from both inside and outside the EU, will need to prove they have health insurance to cover them for any healthcare they need while in the UK. If you're a student from a country outside the EU, EEA or Switzerland, you'll have to pay the health surcharge mentioned above as part of your visa application, giving you access to the NHS during your stay here. 6. Set up a student bank account. If you're staying in the UK for longer than a few months, so longer than a semester, we would recommend setting up a bank account. This will make it easier to pay bills, keep your money safe, and avoid foreign currency charges you'd otherwise be paying if you used a non-UK bank account to pay for things in Britain. Setting up a bank account can be a lengthy process, as banks will need lots of information to verify your identity and credit rating. Student bank accounts are a great option, as they offer numerous benefits including an interest-free overdraft of up to £3,000. However, it's worth knowing that not all banks offer student bank accounts to international students. 7. Work out the cheapest way to make international calls. If you're panicking about whether your current phone will work in the UK, the answer is most likely, yes. There are two types of cellular frequencies that exist around the world, the GSM band and the CDMA band. The UK operates on the same GSM band, the most popular, as most of the world, but if you're coming from Japan or North/South America, your phone may not work in the UK, so this is worth checking. If your phone only supports the CDMA band, there's also a chance it may not work in the UK. The worst thing you can do is keep your current SIM card in your phone while studying in the UK. You'll pay extremely high charges for calling back home, as well as local numbers. 8. Figure out public transport. All cities will have a local bus service, which is often the most convenient way of getting around. First, suss out how far away you're going to be living from campus, and whether it's worth investing in a student bus pass to save some cash. Bigger cities might also have a subway system, like the Tube in London or the Metro in Newcastle, and you might be able to invest in a yearly pass to help keep costs down. If you're confident enough, traveling by bike is a great way to save money while being environmentally friendly too. 9. Know how many hours you're allowed to work. If you want to make some extra cash while you're studying, then you may be wondering what your rights and options to work in the UK are. With your student visa, you'll be able to work up to 20 hours per week while studying, and full-time during the holidays, as well as before and after your course starts. Although, if you're from an EU or EEA country or Switzerland and have since secured EU settled status, you are free to work as many hours as you wish and can continue working as long as you'd like after graduation. However, you shouldn't rely on a part-time job as your main source of income to fund your living costs in the UK. While they're a great way to boost your finances, you'll unlikely be able to earn enough to live off, and working long shifts will distract from your studies. Try applying for an international student scholarship instead. Thanks for watching this video. For any further information, kindly contact us on the email mentioned on the screen. Thank you.